With the many accolades I have earned, a doctorate degree in educational leadership from Tennessee State University, being an Afghanistan combat veteran, founder and director of a 501c3 nonprofit organization, published author. How did I end up in this cold jail next to this stinky ass toilet?
Gang, 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 gang. Boy. They said I'm too tired, you lady. Wow, 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 wow. Gang, 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 gang. They said I'm too tired, too late. Yeah, got the bad hoes, bad hoes. They throwing ass up and down in my face and I got them going. They said I'm too tired, too late. If you ain't turning up, when you ain't turning up. If you ain't throwing up, if you ain't throwing up. If you ain't fucking with me, you turning up, lady. I got the bad hoes, bad hoes. They throwing ass up and down in my face and I got them going up. They said I'm too turning up, lady. If you ain't turning up, when you ain't turning up. If you ain't throwing up, if you ain't throwing up. They said I'm too turning up, get busy. Bro, the slide with the smitty. Do the thing like we glizzy. Ayy, say my name when I need it. They try to go get it. No more waiting, no more handouts. Treasure hunting in the sand.
I've considered myself a soldier from birth because, according to my mother, I almost died in the hospital after I suffered from an arm infiltration. This is me, arriving at the osteopathic hospital in Chicago, 1982, and this is how Soldier from Birth began.
My name is April. I'm sorry. Let me get this shit right. My name is Dr. April A. Jones, and this is my story, Soldier from Birth. Just want to tell you a little bit. It's going to be real laid back. I'm going to give you the raw and authentic me. And just this is a story of adversity. You know, coming from south side of Chicago, I call it the low end. You know, if you're from Chicago, that's that Bronzeville area, 44th and Lake Park, Greenwood, you know, State Street, you know, the low end, the Ickies, the Ivy Wells, you know. I grew up and I went to Florence B. Price Elementary School. And I grew up where all of the teachers, from K through 8, I had a K through 8 school. And I remember each one of those teachers' names. But each one of my teachers believed in discipline and corporal punishment. They believed in love. They believed in Afrocentricness. They believed in it takes a village to raise a child. I can remember this time in school when I mocked my 5th grade teacher. She was having a conversation with another grown teacher in the hallway, but she had the door propped open, and she gave us an assignment to do, which was talk about Emmett Till and why Emmett Till went to Mississippi from Chicago and what happened to Emmett Till and the importance of the movement with Emmett Till. This is what the assignment was, and I remember it very vividly. I considered myself a class clown at times, so this one time I mocked my teacher. She was standing at the door. I threw some garbage away, and as I walked up to the door, she was like, and so I caught myself telling my classmates, I said, hey y'all, watch this. And I balled up a piece of paper and took it to the garbage can and threw it in there and mocked my teacher. And ran back to my seat. She came back in that classroom and everybody, of course, pointed at me. She took me right on across the hallway and spanked me in that bathroom and called my mother. And when my mother finally made it home from work, I got a spanking again. They believed in corporal punishment in the 80s in my neighborhood. They also believed that it took a village to raise a child. And so I don't think it was no harm, no foul I just truly believe that with God in the schools, with discipline in the schools, I personally had a better start for my self-esteem, my pride, my respect, self-respect. If I got in trouble at school, most likely I was going to get in trouble when I got home as well. So the ass whooping was going to continue. So it was just best, in my best interest, to do what I was supposed to be doing and stay in the kids' place. The beginning of this story, my mother was at work and I apparently getting crawled into some detergents, and detergent in the 80s had lye in it. And with this detergent that I crawled into, it messed my mouth and my tongue all up, and so we went to the emergency room via ambulance, and of course everyone was minors. My older brother, my sister, and myself being the youngest, the infants of the clan, but no one was over the age of 14 at the time. And if you guessed correctly, when we got to that hospital via ambulance, the question was, where is your mother? Why were you left at home alone? My mother came to the hospital and she let them know just exactly who she was, where she was at, and what the next step was going to be.
Mama, April ate some detergent and we're at the hospital. I told him we were at work, but the police and the nurses and the doctors are looking for you.
My mother told my brother to hand the nurse the phone. She was at work.
Hello?
And my father was supposed to be
Yes.
watching us.
This is Miss Owens.
She told the nurse on the
Okay.
phone that she was at work
Well,
and that
sorry,
she
ma'am,
too
you
was a
cannot
nurse
speak to any of your children.
and that she would be on her
Speak to
way
the police or
immediately.
Department of Services. Yes. Okay.
Upon my mother's arrival to the hospital, she said she walked right past me as I lay on a gurney with an IV in my arm, bleeding, lips swollen, bloody tongue. I was unrecognizable.
You looking for me?
Yes, we're looking for you
And why?
because of your children.
My children are fine.
No, they're not. They're home alone.
No, they was home with their dad.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Are you okay?
Hey, calm down.
No, you calm down. This is some bullshit.
It ain't.
Yes, it is.
And we're gonna
You call them one more
We
time.
taking them.
No, you ain't taking my children.
I'm taking them.
Watch, that's some bullshit.
You
I
step
don't
out of
know,
line.
that's some motherfucking lie.
Excuse me. You
No.
step out of line.
Excuse
Lock
you.
up.
The hospital staff failed at their duties that day because they were not watching me. And if they had been properly making their rounds, they would have seen the IV swelling and improperly placed in my arm. My mother, after battling the legal team for over 3 years, decided to settle out of court for $50,000. I was crawling when I went into the hospital, but I was there so many months after the incident that I learned how to walk
Hey, how you doing?
during my duration at the
Ms.
hospital.
Jones, here are all the discharge papers for April. Did you have any questions?
My lawyer says everything looks great for the final settlement. My last question is this. Since I signed a non-disclosure agreement for the malpractice settlement, where does this leave April in the future if any problems arise in terms of her mental well-being?
Well, I need to let you know, April cannot discuss this ever again. Her arm will heal on its own accord. Now, you sign your rights and her rights away. It says right here, you declined plastic surgery. Good day, Ms. Jones.
My mother said the lawyer received $10,000 out of the $50,000 settlement.
I was with my mother and my father for a short time, and I think at the age of maybe 3 or 4, she told me that she just couldn't take it anymore, and she left my father alone because of his drinking. And so I didn't see my father for a little while. And then he came to see me, surprise visit. He came and surprised me and visit me, and I was so excited.
Hey, April, someone's at the door for you.
Daddy!
Hey, Bob Hanks.
Let the man go. Let him breathe.
Where you guys' mom's at?
She's at work. Gwen, call Mama and let her know James here.
Hi, Mark.
Face, I missed you so much. There's some stuff in the trunk of my car for you. Let's go get your mom's from work.
Okay, Daddy.
2091, cancel your call to 879 will handle.
after the visit, he was arrested. The car that he was in was reported stolen by his wife because the car was in her name, and she knew that he was coming to see me. And at the time that they were living in Phoenix, Arizona, he drove up to see me, and she reported the car stolen. And so shortly after I seen my father, after I had not seen him for a couple of years at this point in my life, he was taken away from me again for the next 10 years.
How far we come. Oh yeah. I done took a lot of hell and I can take a lot of hits. And when you down up on your luck, can't nobody tell you shit. Man, it's hard to stand up when your back's against the wall. It's hard to stand up when you're too afraid to fall. Shy City, baby, I got fire in my veins. Lakeshore Drive, but I stay up in my lane. Wow.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Washington presiding.
Y'all may be seated.
As I call your name, please approach Judge Washington. I have your request affidavit. Depp. Johnny?
Johnny Depp in my courtroom? He ain't coming. Keep it going.
Jones. April.
Okay.
Here you go, Judge.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, ladies. How are y'all doing today?
Good. Great, thank you.
All right. So now I see this affidavit here that's saying that you're requesting money, April, for some clothes and Disney World?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Mom.
Yes.
How has April been in your house and how is her grades?
Yes, Your Honor. April is doing well in school. She is the captain of her track and basketball team.
Okay.
April is upholding her grades to my standards. April cannot and will not bring anything less than a C in my house. Your Honor, April is doing well.
Awesome. That is good news. Now, April, I have watched you grow into the young girl that you are here today. And if I ain't mistaken, you got a birthday coming up, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
You know what? Since you have been doing real good in school and in your mom's house, I'm going to go ahead and approve of this affidavit, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so I'm going to sign this. I need you to go over here and see my clerk, and she'll take care of the rest, okay? Y'all have a great day.
You too, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor.
Hello. All I'm going to do now is I'm going to sign this as well. I'm going to mark it approved. All you have to do then, take this to your bank and withdraw your funds. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you. Thank you.
Because of the violence and social inequities in our low socioeconomic community, my mother decided to send me out of the hood into the suburban area. For the next 4 years, I traveled over 3 hours back and forth to school from Robert Taylor Homes housing projects in Chicago. My mother told me how riding the city bus home from nursing home one day where she worked, she always saw these young black girls on the bus. She talked about the poise and good mannerism these young ladies had. She liked and enjoyed some of the conversations the young ladies were having on numerous occasions. She asked the group of young ladies what school they attended, and when one of the bright young girls responded with Trinity High School, it was at that moment my mother made her decision. I wasn't riding the train no more after I turned 16. Judge Washington granted me the money that I needed to get my first car. It was a 1992 Ford Probe. You couldn't tell me shit.
Oh, I'm about to get my car.
Hey, go. Mama said she needs to use the car today.
Mama can't even drive.
Mama said.
Man, that's bullshit.
I experienced many things traveling on the train from the south side of Chicago to the west suburbs of Chicago, River Forest, Illinois, where I went to high school. One of the things that I experienced was meeting my first boyfriend. He told me happy birthday on my 16th birthday. Today, we had a meeting and my mom needed the car. But we were still gonna meet up. I was the captain of my basketball team and my track team. There was no way I was going home telling my mom at the age of 16 I've got pregnant.
I have to pinch myself to make sure it's real. And you know that I want you. And you know that I...
My mother tried her best to shield me from becoming another statistic. But you know, some things just happen. And I grew up with a mom who told me, if you show up on my doorstep with a baby, that's where you and your baby's gonna be, on the doorstep. I grew up with a mama who kicked my ass. So, I just couldn't tell her.
Maybe you don't feel right about this.
What do you mean? We already discussed this. I'm not down at a young age, so Deborah Jones and I'm pregnant at 16. She's gonna kill me.
But I think we should talk about it a little bit more.
We're going in this building. Alright, I gotta be at school in a little bit. Stole my friend's car because I'm supposed to be getting this McDonald's. Come on.
Yeah, Margaret, I'm sorry. I took my friend's car because my mom needed the car that day. She said, go get some McDonald's for breakfast. And I was like, oh, here's my opportunity to run to the clinic, handle my business. Went back to school, went back to basketball practice, act like nothing never happened. Remember I said I have a lot of experiences from riding on a train? Well, here's another experience. It had been a long day. I've had an abortion. I went back to school. Left the medication in my friend's car that I stole. Everybody found out what I had done. Had basketball practice, and now I have to go back home and act like nothing ever happened. I was too scared of my mom. I couldn't tell her anything. I didn't want her to know nothing. Got homework to do. And this guy, I used to always see this dude on the train, but this night, he sat right in front of me, and every time I looked at him, I thought he was doing something, but when I looked at him, he stopped. His nasty self was masturbating right in front of me. I was so scared. And then I had to walk to the building, and of course when I get there, the elevators broke. I was so tired. I could smell the stench of piss in the hallways. I walked up to the 16th floor. I miscounted my steps and had to come back down to the 15th floor often. And yeah, I was scared. Yeah, I had a car in the parking lot. I did a year of Chicago State University after I graduated from high school. Then I enlisted into the military.
Hey, Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose right till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's a stick up. She picks up.
I went to go visit my sister and my nieces and nephews before I was getting ready to ship out for the military. I wanted to have a little fun, kickback. She had to work that night, so she couldn't stay long. Couldn't hang out. Actually, she really didn't want me to go out that night. But her boyfriend at the time, my niece and nephew's dad, Danny, said, hey, let's go to the college club. We can get up in there. I wasn't 21. Used the faked ID. I just wanted to chill. Captain Morgan was free for the night. I was in the club, wasn't supposed to be there. Getting ready to go to the military. Hey, I was feeling myself. Let's make a toast.
But she gon' need some closure and some therapy. Came back to the city with my bank account on F. Giving rappers hell, I know they happy that I left. Hit the south in winter, I just put down my deposit. 82 degrees, I left that jacket in my closet. Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose right till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's a sticker. She picture perfect, so I told him I'ma flick up. Bill, I'm in the mood.
So what's up? Hey, good show tonight, man.
Thank you
for
so
sure.
much.
The view.
Inside.
Damn, what the fuck? Okay. I can remember where the fuck I parked it. Damn, what the fuck? Why you slamming the door? What's wrong with you?
Follow that right car. Follow that motherfucker right there.
Car. Hey. Hey, my brother want to talk to you. How you doing? Cutie, my brother wanted to holler at you.
Who the fuck is your brother?
Hey, Danny. You don't know this?
I don't know my fucking Danny. Hey, give it up. Give it up. All of them. All of them.
While they was pulling us over, he told me don't say nothing. Then he said don't say shit. Don't act like you know nothing. Just don't say nothing.
Hands up. Hands up. Keep your hands where we can see them, sir. Turn around for me. You don't have anything on you that I can hurt myself with. You got anything right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. Let's on the car. Hands up, sir. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. You have the right to an attorney. If one, if you cannot afford one, yes, sir, you are. Yes, sir, you are.
Okay. Okay, so tell me what the fuck did we do?
Please put your hands up.
We'll explain that to you when we get to the station. Man, that's some bullshit, man. I know. Man, y'all bogus as hell.
You know anything you say can and will be held against you. Step back for me, sir.
We got one over here.
Ma'am, step out of the vehicle.
I got my seatbelt on.
All right, take your seatbelt off, ma'am, and exit the vehicle.
Calm down, sir. You didn't even do shit. Hey, you good?
Keep your hands up where we can see it.
Turn around, ma'am. She ain't even got no weapon. It's the whole female. Keep your
hands up.
Man, take it easy on my motherfucker.
Back up.
Man. Man, fuck you, man. My sister ain't even do shit, man. She ain't got shit, man. Come on, man.
I can't even lie, I was so scared. They really had threw us down on the ground. Guns was everywhere.
Now, these are two people that robbed you.
Yeah, that's them right there. For sure, for sure. She distracted me while he put the gun out upon me. For sure, that's them. Most definitely. It was her death, yeah, for sure.
You can identify them in court?
Is the penguin's pussy cold?
I got you. Wrap their asses up.
Okay, let's go.
My first time in jail, I was so upset that I didn't call anyone. I didn't make a phone call. I didn't call my mom. I didn't call my sister. I didn't call anyone. I just sat in there stewing in my brew, or brewing in my stew, as they may say. But I was so mad because I really didn't know that Danny was going to rob the guy. He didn't tell me what he was doing, and I guess I was gullible. And so I learned my first lesson in being at the wrong place at the wrong time, or hanging with people that can get you in trouble, or my first encounter with the law. You know, my first encounter with trouble, you know, coming along. And I had no idea the trouble that this incident would have for the rest of my life.
Hey. Thanks.
Hey, popping like I'm supposed to. Watch out for the people that I'm close to. Speak a little something you can toast to. I ain't tryna hear about what you won't do. Moving like I'm into. Hit the ground running like the rain.
I was in jail. I went back home. I went back to Chicago and I called my recruiter. And my recruiter asked me what happened. I told the recruiter what happened, and how did this happen? Danny was arrested and sentenced. I was charged with attempted armed robbery, but they dropped it down to a disorderly conduct misdemeanor because I told that yes, he told me to run up to the guy and he acted like he was gonna rob him, and so I still got in trouble. It just wasn't a felony. And so I thought I was done. And I went on with my career to the military.
While on the plane, I thought about many things. I thought about my boyfriend, how I loved him so much, and I didn't want to leave him, but I needed to start a new life, and I knew I wanted to better myself, and I knew that this was going to be a way, so I had to go. That was a hard decision. Another thing I thought about while I was on the plane was my father had just popped back up in my life, told me he was there to stay now, and now I was getting ready to go to the military. But he promised to write me, and he did, and sent me letters while I was in the basic training. I thought about the last time I had seen him when I was a little girl, and I was excited for when I got back home. Maybe we can get to know each other. Basic training was crazy. I was in the best shape of my life. 3 meals a day, PT every morning. I was trying to be the best, the fastest. I wanted to be the leader. Run times was on point. Finishing the obstacle courses the quickest out of my groups. I enjoyed it all. When my mom came for the graduation, she sat in the VIP seats because I was an outstanding soldier and I was recognized as such. My next station was Fort Gordon, Georgia. Here I completed my AIT training and learned that I was going to Korea for my first duty station.
Soldier, urinate in the cup and bring it back. Then put it on the table right here. Jones 9948. Did you know you were pregnant, soldier?
Yeah. I knew I was pregnant.
Do you know who the father is?
Yeah. I know who the father is.
How did this happen?
This happened because y'all kept letting me go back home and see him.
You can't go to Korea, pregnant soldier. Go back and have a seat so we can reassign your duty station.
That's all I needed to hear.
I finished up my AIT, I graduated, and my next duty station that they reassigned me to was Fort Campbell. You can't go to Korea as a pregnant soldier, and so they sent me to Fort Campbell, Kentucky. And I said, oh my goodness, Kentucky, never been to Kentucky, don't know anything about Kentucky. Old Chicago girl, inner city girl. And when I got to Fort Campbell, it was interesting, but I still found myself running back and forth up the interstate, going back to Chicago, going to visit on weekends. And This time I was 7 months pregnant at the time, and I was pulled over for speeding because I was rushing. I didn't want to leave Chicago, and so I was rushing back to the base. And I'm thinking I'm going to get a speeding ticket. I was passing Champaign-Urbana in Illinois, and I was headed back to Fort Campbell. And when I got pulled over, I'm thinking I'm going to get a, speeding ticket, Come on, hurry up. Come on, officer, with the speeding ticket. I'm checking in the rearview mirror, look. He done pulled out the gun. Hey, when he hit me with the driver, step out the vehicle, put your hands up. I knew it was a problem.
After the court, and I told that Danny had actually tried to rob the dude, and they let me go to the military, I had been missing court dates. I didn't know I was missing court dates. So I was a fugitive of the law. I had 2 counts of felony bail jumping, and I was wanted. The officer that pulled me over told me I was going to be extradited back to Madison, Wisconsin, and it could take up to 30 days.
11-10-4. Try 11, disregard your backup is arriving on another call.
Driver, step out of the vehicle. Put your hands in the air.
I was distraught, thinking I would have to deliver my daughter in jail. I alerted the officer that I was an active duty Army soldier and would be considered AWOL, absent without leave, if I didn't get in contact with my superior sergeants. Within an hour, I received a phone call from my commander. I went to court, and eventually, I was released several hours later.
Stand right here and wait for court.
I was in major trouble with the military. They gave me 2 weeks leave so I can return to Wisconsin and handle my business. Lesson number 2, you can't run from your past. A month later, I'm back at home, sitting on my couch, fat. I could not believe what I had seen. I thought I was looking at a movie. My sergeants called me and told me base was on lockdown. Get to the base immediately. I went into labor, thinking I was running from Korea.
Hey, Star Mitchell. Hey, Star Walker.
Okay. So April, you and the baby are doing just fine. Is there anything else you need before I go?
No, thank you. You've been great.
Okay, I will be back later to check on you, okay?
Okay.
Bye, guys.
All right, I'm ready.
Star Mitchell, Star Walker.
Congratulations. We're very proud of you, soldier.
Thank you.
Look at you. You a mom now, girl. Yay!
I know, right?
Well, we might be having orders for the battalion to come down from Kandahar, Afghanistan. So you have your family care plan in order?
I do. Everything's squared away. My mom will come down from Chicago and get my baby.
Okay.
Well, rest up. And congratulations again.
Thank you, Star Walker.
Congratulations, soldier.
Thank you, Star Mitchell.
They wasted no time. 2 months later, I was in Afghanistan. I still had breast milk in my chest. Afghanistan was scary. I didn't know what to expect when we first got there. All I know, I was missing my new daughter, and I was hoping I could make it home back to her safely. I made the best out of the situation with my homegirl from LA. I was so happy when we got orders to go back to the United States. I made it back to my daughter. I jumped right back in school.
This right here. This right here. This right here.
I'm so glad and thankful that you let me come stay with you after just getting out of the military. Like, I had nowhere to go.
No, it's just all right. Now we just get the time to get to know each other better now that you're out the Army.
Yeah. How old did you say you was again?
70-year-old.
70.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what you doing with this?
Bow wow, dog. Baby, bow wow.
April,
Yeah, I'm April.
you're gonna have your stuff in here in just a second.
All right, thank you. Been waiting on it for about a month now. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Hey, where you going?
What?
You trying to move in here or something? Where you going?
Yeah, I'm about to move in here with my father.
Oh no, baby, you can't move up in here. Only people that's on the lease can be up in here. You can't be up in here.
Man, what you mean?
What you got in that truck?
Man, that's all my home good stuff. I thought you said I could stay here with you.
I did, but that's an 18-foot semi-trailer.
That's all my stuff.
I was sneaking you in this motherfucker.
Man, I hate bitches like that. She have to come out here with all that bullshit, man. Man.
You're right, but shit, I didn't know this was gonna happen like this.
Daddy, that's some bullshit. Let me call Angie, see if she'll let me. Finished my degree, got my teaching license, got married, had another child, became Muslim, and I was just on a new bark on life.
April, your father's very sick, and we want you to rush to the hospital, okay? And don't be sad, we all are here with you, because you know that's my brother and your dad's. So you come on to the hospital, and I'll see you there, and bring the baby, okay? Be careful, because you know you have to be safe and don't drive fast. Just take your time and come on to the hospital and you'll see him. And when you get to the hospital, they will let you in. They won't let nobody else in to see him but you, April.
I didn't realize as I rushed into St. Bernard Hospital, the helicopter sounds that I heard was them airlifting my father to the next hospital.
Excuse me. I'm looking for my father. He was just airlifted here from St. Bernard Hospital.
What's your father's name?
His name is Edward Barr, B-A-R-R.
Please wait here. Let me get the doctor for you.
Thank you.
I understand you're looking for your father, Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Yes, we need to get him to the operating table immediately. He can't talk, but he can hear you. I can take you back really fast.
Oh, wow, thank you. Excuse me, ma'am. My father, he was airlifted here. He had surgery last night. I'm trying to find what room he's in.
All right, could I have his name, please?
Edward Barr.
Yes, here it is. He's in a room in ICU, room 207. You go down the hall to the elevator, go up to the second floor, and then turn left.
Okay, say it again. Go.
Elevator
To
the second floor, room 207, make a left.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm looking for the Jones family. I understand you're looking for your father. I'm sorry to tell you he died on the operating table last night. He had some holes in his stomach and in his intestines, and we really tried to stop the bleeding, but he didn't make it. I'm sorry.
It was a very lonely feeling running to the hospital when my father was sick. And to get to the first hospital and they tell me that he was just airlifted to another hospital. And you know, I was confused because my Aunt Florida had just told me that they were working on him. They had just sent him to St. Bernard Hospital, but he was airlifted. They couldn't meet his needs at that hospital, so I ran from St. Bernard over to the University of Illinois Hospital, and I was there just in time to see them right before they took him to the surgery. And he couldn't respond to me because he had tubes and everything down his throat. But I leaned over and I told him, "Hey Dad, it's me, April, I'm here. And I'll be here when you're done with surgery." And so I waited at the in the waiting room until I was just exhausted, and then I went home and got a little nap. And when I called the hospital the next morning, they said he was out of surgery and he was in a room in ICU. So I was excited to get to the hospital to go see my father.
I knew I shouldn't be drinking as a Muslimina, but I was sipping still. This day went down. At the end, don't put your hands on me.
Hey. Hey, baby.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
How's your family?
They're great. Everybody's good.
Your mom, your brother?
Mom is good. Jay's good.
Why you didn't give me a kiss?
Oh, yeah.
You smell like you've been drinking.
Now why he pulled my hair? I done whipped a candle holder across the room, knocked him upside his head. He's bleeding. I ran out the house. I left so fast, I left the bottle in the diaper bag. I ran to my brother's house and asked him to come back home with me so I can get some things for the baby. When we got back to the house, Charles had a loaded gun sitting on the bed.
I feel if you're a leader and you tell me that we should not be doing this, then we should not be doing this. It's not okay for you to do it, and I'm condemned when I do it. So the hypocrisy in the relationship, it didn't last. And that's all I got to say about that.
Charles lunged at me while I had the gun in my hand, and I pointed at him and told him to get the fuck back.
Ma'am, is your name April Jones?
Yes, I'm April, officer.
We got a call. Your husband called in with an intimidating complaint of a deadly weapon. Do you have a gun in the car?
Yeah, I have a gun in the car. I have a procedure. I put the pistol in the glove box and I separated the magazine.
Okay, because that gun is not registered to you, I'm going to have to retrieve that weapon because it's in your husband's name. Okay. For the meantime, I'm gonna need you to go to a relative's house. Yeah, you got all these.
Still going to school in the evenings, finishing up my teaching license. My mom recommended I go to a shelter for domestic abused women, and they would help me find an apartment. I didn't last, but I did continue to use my certified nursing assistance to get me a job, and I kept working. Got me an apartment, graduated from Trinity Christian College. Now I was looking for a teaching job.
All right, everybody knock on the door. It's the patient's room before you go in. Make sure that you check all precautions outside of the door. Are there any questions? No questions. All right, so we're gonna get together and meet in the day room and go over the day before review. Okay. All right. Kim, hey, hello. You remember me? Of course I do. I took your class last year. Of course I remember you. How are you doing? I see you working. Are you like the nursing? Yeah, I am. I'm actually off today. I'm picking up my check today, but yeah, you know, I'm feeding my kids. You know, I never did get a chance to thank you You know what I'm saying? For being a great instructor.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Can I ask you something later? I know you're busy, but
Sure.
maybe can I get your number or something so I can call you later and ask you a question?
Sure. Here's my card.
Thank you.
Let me get to my class and take care.
Okay, cool. I will call you later. Thank you. Thank you, Kim, for coming to see me this evening.
So your question was, am I a lesbian? Because you feeling some type of way towards me?
Huh? At this time, I remember this feeling I had when I was a little girl. I used to be attracted to a lady who lived in the building that was sold. And her name was Dorothea. And I went looking for Dorothea when I was older. 2 children now, separated from her husband. And I didn't find her, but I did find someone else that struck my interest, and I wanted to see what it was up about. I wanted to see what that feeling was that I was having, the attraction that I was having to another woman. And my mother, she told me I was going to rot in hell for it, but I still pursued this lifestyle. I did not like it. The experience, my first experience with a woman, I didn't like it. It was not what I expected. I thought it would be romantic, but she basically came in and bust me down like a guy. And I thought to myself, well, oh, I could be with a man if a woman is just gonna come in and do me like this.
I met another woman, India, and I moved to Nashville, Tennessee to be with her. Jumped right into school, finished my master's degree, started working as a teacher, 2nd grade, started my own 501c3 nonprofit organization, had a fellowship with The Mission Continues with the Nashville International Center for Empowerment, working with refugees and immigrants. I started riding a motorcycle. I taught myself. I joined a club, the Buffalo Soldiers Motorcycle Club. And I was headed down for the weekend to Memphis for the Buffalo Soldiers annual. Feeling good, great day rolling. Me and my son's teacher at the time, Ms. Weaver, we rode down together. This was my first time visiting Memphis. I had no idea that I would be driving down a regular road and this street would turn into trolley tracks. I was an inexperienced rider at the time, and I panicked and went down. The bike tire I didn't cut the wheel right, and it got caught in the groove in between the trolley tracks and the street. I was unconscious. I don't remember much, but I ended up at Regional 1. My mother was calling and calling and calling the hospital. I thought my face would never heal. I went back to work after about a week or 2. Continued teaching. Continue going to school at night, working on my next degree. This one right here with the green shirt. She said, "Ooh, Miss Jones, your face looks horrible." I was still a fellow with the Mission Continues. I got a new headquarters, 1817 Jefferson Street, right next to Fisk University in between Tennessee State University. I was super excited, got the school system to reroute the bus system into my building. Kids were being dropped off. I had summer camp programs. Mayoral candidates were coming by the building supporting. It was a really good time in my life. And I met another woman. Left India alone. This woman helped me a lot. She even helped me get $10,000 worth of donations for my new nonprofit from Home Depot. Things were looking up for me. She even joined my club with me.
April. Who the fuck is Jay?
What? Who the fuck is Jaden, April? Man, my motherfucking friend. You fucked him, didn't you? Man, you already know I fuck dudes, man. Go on, what the fuck is wrong with you? Hell, I asked you, did you want to fuck the motherfucker with me? You told me to go do what the fuck I do. So that's what the fuck I did. Hey, you got one motherfucking time. I'm telling you, you're not gonna keep putting your motherfucking hands on me.
Or what?
Man, you better go on the fuck on. Fuck up out of here with that stupid ass shit, man. Ass motherfucker, man. I done told your ass, motherfucker, man. Go on the fuck on with that shit, man. Go on, why you? Man, I told you, go on the fuck on. Mama.
Hey, April. What's going on?
Can you please call Tasha and tell her she keep coming down here in the office fucking with me, man. She keep putting her hands on me. She keep hitting me.
Yeah, I'll call her. I'll tell her.
I don't know, but this second time she came down here, I'm down here trying to fucking work. I didn't do anything to her. She talking about some nigga Jaden. Mama, can you please tell Tasha to leave me alone, cause it's not looking pretty around here.
All right, I'm gonna tell her stay her ass upstairs and leave you the fuck alone, and she better not put her hands on you no more.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Yep, she upstairs.
All right. Bye.
All right, I love you. Bye. What? I done told your motherfucking ass, keep your motherfucking hands off me.
How you doing today, ma'am?
I'm doing all right. How you doing, officer?
We're doing all right.
I called y'all.
Yeah, we got called about disturbance.
Yes, I got a girlfriend in here, and I would like y'all to ask her to leave. This is my house. I'm not from here. I ain't got nowhere to go, and we just keep arguing, and I'm sick of it for the evening.
Has anything physical occurred?
No, ain't nothing physical happened. Nothing physical.
Anyone hurt?
No, ain't nobody hurt. We just been arguing.
Where is she?
Is this the young lady right here?
Yeah, this her.
Can I talk to you for a second over here, ma'am? Oh, thank you. Is not making any eye contact and saying anything we don't need to be said, okay?
So this is what's going on. He's going to talk to her. I'm going to go sign up. Tell me what
She kept coming to my home. I live upstairs. I didn't have to do my business. I work here. I live here.
she hit you.
No, she didn't.
You did not hit her.
I didn't hit her. She didn't hit me. We just been arguing. And I want to argue to stop. I want her to fucking leave for the night. Can y'all do that? As a police officer, make somebody leave in my shit.
What I need to do is stay put. Go back and talk.
Alright, talk to you for a second, man. Just sit right here. We'll be back talking to you. Let you know what's going on.
Stay seated.
So, talk to the young lady. And she said she had to cut on her head. She laid right here, hair down on her. So,
That's your decision.
it is. Excuse me, man. Can you stand up for me, please?
For what?
You have the right to remain
For
silent.
what?
Anything you say can and will.
Man, for what?
Can you stand up, man, please?
For what? Man, for what?
Hi, I was calling because my girlfriend went to jail last night. We got into a fight. I'm trying to see what I need to do to get her out.
She helped me so much with my building and nonprofit when I first got it, and helping volunteer with the kids on the summer camps. I forgave her. She came and got me. I figured she knew she was wrong for that. And I wanted to keep going.
I called you a little while ago. My girlfriend is April Jones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can have a seat right here. Every place that's highlighted, you have to fill it out in its entirety before the insurance company releases the $5,000 so I can find out Ms. Jones. Here she is. On here, you need 5 references, the names, addresses, and phone numbers in its entirety for the insurance company to release the $5,000 for her bond right here. On this page, you're going to fill all this out in its entirety. The bottom right here, the back right here, and the back right here. Okay. Can I see your driver's license? So you have you all had a domestic and you named your cosign? Yeah. Okay. Now I just want you to know when you bring those people in your business, you can lose a whole lot. Just if it was something where you're coming down here to co-sign, if either one of you all have great jobs or anything, somebody can actually lose out. Just say I work and I get a domestic, I could lose my job, I could lose my career. But by you being down here, it's obvious that you care for, just don't ruin y'all journey. If it wasn't a big deal, it's you coming down here to sign lets me know that it must not have been what y'all thought it was when you called the police. Brooks bonding. Okay. So do you think you'll be able to get her out today?
Yeah, she'll get out today.
Sorry, right there.
That's okay.
A little nervous.
Now, she's still in booking.
Yes, ma'am.
So she'll be out within 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay, and then I can just go down there and pick her up.
Yes, ma'am. And she has to come back here to fill out her paperwork.
It's raining outside. I got my rain boots on and shit, baby. Shit, I gotta get up out of here. You need me to get you anything before I leave?
Fuck, you can't give me shit.
You know what? I'm so motherfucking tired of you talking to me so fucking foul.
Man, fuck you. You don't give a fuck about me. All you care about is fucking work. You don't give a fuck about how I feel.
Hey, motherfucker, I can't stay in this fucking bed and lay in this bed with you all goddamn day. I gotta work. You laid up here, fucking after surgery, your shit, your hernia repair all there. Nigga, I asked you.
Fuck you.
You know what? No, fuck you. I tell you what. You wanna grab this motherfucker? That's my motherfucking cell phone. I pay for this motherfucking phone.
Wait.
Give me this motherfucking phone. You get the fuck up out of here. Oh, you gonna bite me? Bitch, you gonna bite me? Bitch, give me this motherfucking phone. Huh? This is my shit. What's wrong with you?
Step up, inmate. It's picture time. Face the front. Turn to your left. Turn to your right. Face the front again, inmate. Right, inmate.
Go get April Jones.
Yes, ma'am. Jones. Phone time. The commissioner wants
Commission?
Yeah, the commissioner. Yeah, phone time. You and the commissioner gonna have a little conversation.
What I gotta do?
Pick it up.
Hello?
Miss Jones, what are you doing back in my jail?
Man, I'm trying, ma'am. I'm trying.
You have been charged with a felony, strangulation, theft of a device over $500, and interference with a 911 call.
How much is my bond?
Your bond is set at $150,000.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Hi, this is India. I'm calling about my friend April Jones. She was arrested.
What's her name again?
April Jones.
You can't make her bond because her bond is $150,000. My goodness, what did she do? Okay, exactly what happened?
I just know it was something to do with domestic violence. Her and her girlfriend got into it.
It don't have no murder charge on here. But the bond is $150,000.
Wow.
You have to get an attorney. You have to get an attorney. And they're gonna need to do a bond reduction, but if you all have money like that, you could do a source hearing, but you have to show the courts that you have $15,000 in the bank.
Okay.
Brooks Bonding.
Hello, this is Colette calling from the jail for April Jones. I was looking for Miss Tanya.
I'm stopping you before you even start. What's going on, sweetie?
The same girl that I got into it with over at the building, we got into it again, man.
The one that signed your bond?
Yep. So
Now, I'm not trying to preach to you or anything, but you have too much to lose to keep going through this. You know you could lose everything.
I do know that. I do.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know what to say. It's just,
decisions have to be made. You know, they're making an example out of people with things going for them. You got too much going for you than to go down this road.
I understand.
So they got your bond as $150,000, and it's nothing. You know, I want to help, but it's nothing we can do because you have to have a source hearing or a bond reduction. I need you to just stay in there until they reduce your bond, and then I'm gonna help. I can help then. Okay. But it has to come down. Anything 74,000 and above, 75 and above is source hearing. That's where you got to show where you have 7,500 or 15,000 in your account.
Okay.
So you just need a bond reduction. So stay in there until get an attorney, a public defender that loves people, so we can get it on down. So I can get you up out of there. You got too much to lose. You just can't keep wasting your time going to jail.
All right. Thank you, Tony.
You're welcome. Bye.
All right, bye.
April Jones.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me get the paper ready. So, what did they reduce her bond to? Okay,
I
let me
wasn't
look.
sure.
Because that 150 was a little much. Did the girl die?
No.
Okay, they reduced it to 25,000.
Okay.
We can do that. I'm going to highlight all the areas I need you to sign. You have to fill it out in its entirety for the insurance company to release the money to us. So every place you see me, highlight. That's where you need to sign. Do you have your identification?
Yes,
The whole time I was in jail, a whole week, I just kept thinking, stay strong,
fight. You can do this. Keep going. Let's go.
Did she tell you exactly what happened?
No, didn't get into details. She just said she needed help, so trying to help her get out.
That's nice. Just seemed like a real good person. I'm gonna pray for her. Hopefully everything work out, because she got too much to lose to be involved in this. The last ordeal, let's see, pray for her. Seemed like a good person. On this line right here, you're gonna print her name and put today's date. Initial all of this. You're gonna initial that, your signature, and print your name. You sign right there. You sign right here. This is your personal information. You have to fill it out in its entirety. We'll set her up on payments. So that half is the it'll be $287 because you'll pay the $37. Hold on. You'll pay the $37 and then I'll sign her for the payments.
Okay.
Okay.
That'd be fine.
Yes, sir. Brooks Bonded.
Thank you so much for picking me up, India.
No problem.
Oh my God, girl. Can you take me to this bitch bit me all up and shit. My arm, man. You couldn't even see it because I was dark. It didn't show up until a couple days while I was up in there. But can you take me to the VA hospital?
Of course I can, sure.
All right, thank you, man. Thank you.
I told you that girl was crazy. You gonna leave me to go to her. And she got you locked up, not once, but twice.
Man, I don't want to hear this shit. You fucking left. You put me out.
But you were supposed to come back. We've been together 6 years. 6 years.
You put me out. What I'm supposed to do?
But you normally come back and then you go back to, and you go to her. You leave me for her. And now look what's going on.
Yeah.
Look at John.
Yeah. I know. She bit me up and shit. I'm gonna,
It's crazy.
I don't know. I appreciate you coming to get me from jail, though.
Well, you know I'm there for you.
Looking after my babies for me, man.
You know I got y'all.
But yeah, I know that bitch crazy, man. I ain't fucking with her no more.
Yes.
The second time, shit, I got her and my damn Bell's bondsman telling me to leave her ass alone and my mom. I'm sick of it. So
I hope you listen. I hope you listen because you're better than this.
I appreciate that, man. Thanks, Indy.
No problem.
I tried to recover my censor as much as I could when I got back, but fighting the legal system and with charges pending, I lost my clearance in partnership with the school system, so I could no longer do before and after school care. I went back to teaching.
April, I'm having trouble breathing. I can't breathe. I don't know where Jawanzi is, and Mark won't come and help me. Okay, thank you.
I stopped what I was doing immediately, called in a substitute teacher, and drove to Chicago. I got there just in time. My mother couldn't breathe. I had to call the fire department and an ambulance to help get her out of the house to the hospital. This is when I found out she had congestive heart failure. But I returned back to Nashville afterwards. I had to keep working, get back to my children. So I left her in Chicago. 2 months later, she called me again and told me she was ready to move to Nashville. So I went and got her. Brought her back to Nashville. She said she was going to stay with her brother and his girlfriend, Ed and Lynn. It was hard watching the fire department struggle to get my mom out of the house. But I got her safely to Nashville.
Put in the second bedroom straight ahead.
Yeah, I got the room ready for you, Deb. It's all clean and ready.
It was weird looking into the crowd this time, and my mom wasn't out there, but she couldn't make it this time. So I told my children, make sure you take a picture so I can point directly at the camera and tell my mama I did it. I got my EDS. I absolutely love coaching. I've coached, I've mentored, I've kept children safe in the summertime, taking them all around town, keeping them safe off the streets during the summer, during the time when they need it most.
It was difficult going to school, working, taking care of my mom, taking care of my little brother, and fighting charges. For some reason, I was trying to be a community advocate. I started a 501c3 nonprofit organization. I'm a school teacher. I'm coaching basketball. I'm, doing all types of community kitchen. I'm feeding the homeless. I started a summer camp. I was doing before care and after school care. I was just putting my 2 cents in the village, where we say it takes a village to raise a child. I was putting my 2 cents in there, and so whatever I could do to enforce social skills, promote entrepreneurship with our students, and let them know that you are successful no matter where you come from. You can do it. Believe in yourself. And I'm here to help. And there are resources that's out here to help you. A lot of people don't know about the resources. So I was being that pillar in the community to provide resources for our families. And I just kept running into adversities, as I call them, challenges. And I don't know if it's, I was just trying to grow and learn and love.
You got them incense in here, motherfucker! You know I can't breathe in here with that shit! Can I get some help in here? Lynn! Can you come and help me?
No, I can't help you. You haven't even paid your part of the rent or helped with any other bills. And the state says I can't even help your fat ass because we live in the same household. So I don't even know what to tell you. Call April or Gwen.
And it's starting to smell like a dead person in that room.
I continued to raise funds for my nonprofit organization. I still wanted to have summer camps, so I started doing motorcycle charity rides, selling t-shirts, and helping the community best we could. In between, I was back and forth taking care of my mom on a daily basis. I had become her home health care worker. As soon as I finished doing what I was doing in the community, I went straight to my mom, make sure she was straight.
Yeah, Mama.
Yeah, Lynn ain't been in here in days. I ain't had no water or food, and Ed won't let me use the hot plate in here.
Just sit it right here.
Oh, thank you.
I got a couple. You told me you had a peanut. I'm around.
Call away. Call away.
I'm gonna not drink too much tonight. Lynn gonna make me whoop her ass.
Yeah.
And your brother too.
I know. His. All right, Grandpa. Can you help me?
Yes.
Clean up? Okay.
I'm gonna get you squeaky clean like a Chevy.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby.
I ain't gonna be gentle. You're welcome. Of course, Mom. I know how to put the chucks on, baby. Roll this motherfucker like that.
Look at you, April.
Shit. My mama a nurse, baby.
Look at you. Okay, that's
I got that nursing assistant
you
down
got it
packed
for your
up.
mama. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna get the A&D ointment.
Okay, thank you. I need some.
Let me get the ointment.
Went to go check on my mom one day and help her. She calls me from the cell phone as I'm knocking on the door, and she said, "Go, go, go. They just called the police on you."
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you Miss April Jones?
Yeah, okay.
Yes, we just got a call. You got a budget in the silent.
Some fucking bullshit, man. God damn. What the fuck? I'm over here trying to take care of my mama, man. What the fuck? Hey, man, somebody call Misha, man. Call my mom.
Sit tight for me.
This is what happened. My mother was tired of Ed and Lynn playing games with her. Sitting incense outside her door, knowing she got bronchitis, not opening the door for me when they knew I was working for her to come clean her up. So one day, she pushed the button. The fire department came and busted the door clean open to check on my mom. Ed and Lynn wanted bill money from my mother and other money. The money that they wanted.
What the fuck's going on?
Sir, your sister hit our emergency assist button. We have to come here and check on Miss Jones.
Who the fuck's gonna fix my door?
You're gonna have to take that up with the city. At this point, there's no emergency going on. Y'all call us if y'all have anything else.
Y'all gonna fix this damn door! Man, get your ass up off my porch. I told your mama you couldn't live here.
My uncle fucked with my little brother because he was gay. He put an order restraining on me, so I couldn't come back to the house. I don't know what you gonna do when you get back to Chicago, man.
You know me. Pie said I could stay with her. I'm thinking I'm gonna go back to culinary school, get me a job, you know, shit. Just fuck it, just turn up.
If you want to go back to culinary school, I'll help you. You know, but get your shit together, man, because we got to handle mama down here. So, you going back to Chicago, I love you. If you need anything, I got you. I wish my little brother wasn't going back to Chicago. He ain't had nowhere to go. But he said he had a plan. I didn't realize his mental health had decayed, and I was going to have to put an APB out for him. He was homeless, riding up and down on the train. My uncle put a restraining order on me, so I couldn't come over and take care of my mom anymore. But I would climb through the window when they would sleep at night and still take care of her. Nothing was going to stop me from taking care of my mom. I was the vice president of my motorcycle club in Nashville. Well, one of them. I've been in 3 clubs before. But any club that I was in, I always pulled my share of the weight. Whether it was frying fish, cooking, doing whatever I had to do, cleaning, mopping, it doesn't matter. I am a team player. Today, the club let me use the clubhouse to do donation fish and chicken for my charity event. So I'm feeding the neighborhood today.
I prefer my reefer with Henny and Coke. Please don't be stingy, got plenty to smoke. Show up and act up and back to the crib. I do not stun, I just rap what I live. Seem like they doing the most for the clout. Did what I said so they know what I'm about. Show up and act up and back to the crib.
Probably good shit. This is some good shit.
Smoking what my doctor told me not to. Got these niggas wishing they was hot too. Ballin' like I need to. Got my exes wishing for a redo. Smell the marijuana when I speed through. Hit her with a tip, that's a preview. Hold up, wait up, bitch, get your weight up. Shit, get your money, not your hate up. Boy, draw a play up. I flip my wrist, this shit a layup. She wanna lay up. I gotta get it, I'ma stay up. I'm all the way up. I got my pay up. I ain't playing with you hoes, I'm a coach now. Commentating niggas do the most now. I be somewhere booted with my toes down. Made little baby tooted with her nose down. I prefer my reefer with Henny and Coke. Please don't be stingy, got plenty to smoke. Show up and act up and back to the crib. I do not stun, I just rap what I live. Seem like they doing the most for the clout. Did what I said so they know what I'm about. Show up and act up and back to the crib. I do not stun, I just rap what I live.
I've always enjoyed the camaraderie between my brothers and sisters on the motorcycle set. They've always shown me nothing but love and support. Today my charity ride t-shirts came in. I'll be passing them out to everyone who bought and supported the cause for youth and education. I have people coming across the nation to an event I'm hosting here in Nashville. All I could think about though was my mom, how sick she was.
I'm used to this shit though. I'm from the motherfucking 615. It ain't gotta be no winter time to be cold where I reside. The streets are cold as fuck, man, and the world is colder. Right now, feel like I got it all on my shoulder. I've been down too long, too much weight on my shoulder. I've been down too long. And I came too far to be down and out. But still, yeah, I'm still sleeping in my ride in the freezing motherfucking cold. I've been down too long. Sick of this shit. I've been down too long. My truck fucked up. I probably need a new ride. Probably need a new life too. Things just ain't been the same without you. Then my mama passed, and then my sister died too. No one really understands how I feel inside. Used to be quick to snap the fuck out. Now just be quick just to let it ride.
I always show love and support. I don't care what you got on your back. It doesn't matter to me. Sister, brother, that's the president of Darkside, Mr. Mike. He supports, he has his whole club support. And Smiley, I love Smiley. You can always catch him smiling. Yeah, Carl. He's a big supporter of SAC. But a lot of people don't hug, a lot of people don't like to mingle, but I make sure I take that time to greet and hug each and every one of the bros and my sisters. To get support, you gotta give support. To get respect, you gotta give respect. I love these guys. The best of both worlds is my crew. That's what we do around here. We show love.
Make quick lifelong decisions that lead to physicians. Prisons and jail and hell, bouncing around parking lot pimping, man. From hotel to motel, staying in positions gonna keep them down.
That's Ramrod, legend on the motorcycle set. And this Snow. He's the founder of Bad Habits. Well, one of the founders of Bad Habits. That's Gucci. She came up from Memphis. Ice. Hey, he's a big Sankofa supporter. This is my best friend. Let's go get her. She do a lot of stuff, but I appreciate her coming up from Mississippi to support.
What's up, motherfucker? Don't get that going on today. I got my charity ride event going on. I got some fish. I got some chicken with the donations only. You know, I'm just raising funds for my event. What you want?
Let me get some chicken and a beer, because you know I don't want no fish, because I don't eat nothing moving like that.
I know that's right, girl. Look, hey, did you order one of my charity t-shirts?
Man, you know I got you. I already know.
All right,
I got
cool. Well, when I get this fish, you want a chicken. When I get your chicken wings, I get your shirt. All right, bet.
I appreciate Ramrod. He bought my t-shirt and my book. He's a big supporter. He's educated me a lot on the motorcycle set.
Hey, Snow, I got your shirts ready.
Big Snow. He think he cool. You can always find him with a cigar in his mouth. But I appreciate him.
What's up, man? You got them shirts for me?
Yeah, I got your shirts, man.
I just want to support them bandits from my whole entire club.
I really appreciate that.
So listen, hit us up on the next one, and we're going to do it all over again, man. Much love around this bitch, all right?
For sure.
Black Power, baby.
Thank you, baby.
I appreciated all the love I got today. But before I get out of here, I wanted to let my hair down a little bit. Play a little dominoes, kick it with Gucci and them. I appreciate Rush One showing up, showing some love. Got these guys out here washing bikes for me, making sure they make a little dollars in their pocket. Man, I love looking at the bikes. I love looking at the different styles of bikes, whether it's 2s, whether it's 3s, sports bike, cruiser. Although I've never ridden a sports bike, I've always had a cruiser. But yeah, this Gucci bike, and that's her husband that passed away. Yeah, my mom blowing me up. So I got about 20 minutes left in me, and I gotta get out of here. But I'm just gonna thank everybody and showing love. Enjoy looking at the rest of the bikes. Enjoy the music. And I'm out of here. It's been a good day.
I just wanna take it real slow. You hit my line just to see what's up. You want a nigga to beat it up. You feeling nervous, you gotta open up. One thing for certain, yeah, I'm in need of love. You make me bring my ego alive. I had to put my pride to the side. You made me feel the love in your eyes. 'Cause I don't wanna lose out on you. You make me bring my ego alive. I had to put my pride to the side. You made me feel the love in your eyes. 'Cause I don't wanna lose out on you. I love the way that you put it down on me. Pick up the phone and call when you're lonely. You need somebody to fuck when you're horny. Digging in deep, ain't no running, no slow. Hey, I'm tryna reach my destination while I'm all in yoga. On your body, I do operation with my thumb in your butt. Legs up, call it preparation. Let me drink from your cup. I don't really do no explanation. Do it all for your love.
It's never a bitch.
Operation with my thumb in
You know, when my mom passed, it was a week before my event, my charity ride event in Nashville. And I thought about canceling, but I knew my mom, or she was laying in my living room, and I watched her take her last breath. She was excited about me finishing my doctorate degree. She knew the cap and gown had arrived at the house. She was excited about everybody coming in from across the nation on their motorcycles to come in to support the cause of the Sankofa Achievement Center. She was excited. She was from the bed, doing everything she could from the bed. And I knew she wouldn't want me to stop what I had going. So as hard as it was, the week after my mother passed away, I went on and had my red carpet event in Nashville. And it was a great success. And we honored all of our scholars who had grew up and became successful over the past 10 years. And all of those children, we loved each other and we grew together. And so I wanted to honor them and show them that they are appreciated. And I want them to know that they can just keep shooting for the stars. And so this was a great night. But it was hard for me. It was a hard thing for me because I was missing my mother. I felt alone again.
At the end of the event, we did a balloon release for not only my mother, but for Breonna Taylor as well. I continued to ride my motorcycle, rode to Washington, D.C., fighting for justice. Police brutality has to stop.
My time is up. I hope you guys enjoyed my story. And it's not over. My story is not over. As you can see, it's not over. It won't be over until I'm in the dirt. And I wrote this story. I was inspired. The vision that I saw was maybe my story can help someone else who feel like they keep getting knocked down, jab, uppercut, no matter what they do, no matter how good of a person they try, no matter what degrees they have, what jobs they have, or accolades, you can still get knocked down. But if you just continue to have faith and you continue to keep going, nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you. That's my time, y'all. And I'm going to keep on soldiering. So look forward to more soldier stories from me.
Wait. I forgot to tell y'all how I ended up in that cold jail next to that stinky ass toilet. In yet another orange suit. Coming back from Jacksonville, Florida doing my book tour. Terrible experience. Side of the road, domestic, ridiculous situation. Now I'm up in here with these crazy people. Or maybe they're not crazy people. She was nice. I was cold. She decided to give me her little blanket. At this moment, I don't have anything. I don't know where my girlfriend is at. All I know is I proposed to her a few months ago. She didn't wear the ring. She tossed a book at one of my guests at my book signing. She was pissed about her bike breaking down on the side of the road, her truck breaking down. And at the end of the night, I was ripping the ring off her finger on the side of the road.
Ladies, breakfast.
This young lady, she told me her story and how she ended up in there, how long she'd been there. She told me this wasn't a good place for me to be.
No, come to the front. Turn around. I got a couple. All right.
April Jones?
Yeah, I'm April.
All right, I'm gonna take your vitals and we'll get you back to your cell as quick as we can. All right, what are you in for?
Like public intoxication.
You shouldn't be here too long. Have you called somebody to come get you yet?
No, I haven't, because I don't have my phone. I don't know nobody's numbers that hard. I don't even know where I'm at.
Well, honey, you're at the Alabaster County Jail. If you can remember anybody's number when you get back to your cell, there's a phone up on the wall, and you can use it when you're not on lockdown.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that.
You have a collect call from inmate April Jones.
Say what now? Man. What the fuck? So what you doing in jail?
Hey, man. Me and Sharon got into it on the side of the motherfucking interstate. They locked my ass up for public intoxication, and I don't got my phone. I don't know no numbers. I don't know shit, man. Can you call my son and see if he can call Sharon and she can, you know, tell me what's up? What's the plan? Is she outside? Is she kidding me? Is she calling the bells bonding? What's up? I'm gonna call you back in like 30 minutes.
Okay. I'm about to hit him up right now.
Alright. Call you back in 30 minutes.
Okay.
Alright, thank you. Collect from April Jones. Hey man, what she say?
So you mean to tell me that you locked up in Alabama because of that stupid bitch? Man, I told you leave that Joanna man looking bitch alone. Now look at your ass. Man, that bitch ain't trying to get you out. She say that you broke her phone. She's gone back to Memphis. Pretty much you fucked. You gotta get out how you got to get out. You need me to come and get you or what?
Nah, man. What's today? Monday? Got Tuesday, Wednesday. Fuck it, I'ma sit it out. Monday, they say I go to court on Wednesday. So I'm cool. I'll be alright. I'll wait it out though. But thank you, man.
Alright, you sure?
Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm straight. Thank you.
Alright.
Hey, excuse me, ma'am. I just got out of jail and I live in Memphis. Can I use your phone? Because I don't have my phone and I got money. I can put $50 on your Uber. Call me an Uber. I'm going to try to get to Birmingham. From Birmingham, get to Memphis.
Sure, honey. I'm just waiting for the police to take me home to my crazy ass boyfriend.
Thank you. Crazy boyfriend, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you should see what I've been going through. Okay. Thank you. The Uber, it says it's gonna come pick me up in like 20 minutes.
All right.
All right,
Good luck.
Thank you.
Lesson number 232. Just keep going.
Alright, we're rolling. Action.
Somebody gotta leave. I ain't going nowhere. You're the one that's done messed up with your three-way love affair. Having these threesomes for quite a while. Now, boy, I gotta change my lifestyle. Now get the hell on with your games and tricks. Go where you going with your three side chicks. Go ahead and go, baby.
We already got my mama saying, so we good. So, all right, I'm gonna say, all right, mama.
Now, is this the one where y'all gonna fight?
Yeah.
Are you going towards the mirror still or no?
Yes.
Okay,
We'll stop it over here. Oh, I'll push it that way, and then we'll cut and then switch the things. Okay. All right. All right. Action. All right, mama. Yeah, she upstairs. All right. I love you. Bye. fuck? I done told your no, I done told your motherfucking ass, keep your motherfucking hands off me.
Yes. Right.
It's my birthday.
That's a snake. That's the really ball. Ain't that cold blooded? That's cold blooded. Check that out.
Hey, I put this shirt on. I just put the shirt on.
You just putting it on. You got it. Hey, that's what I was talking about. Molly for life, baby.
XD, hey.
Yes,
y'all
sir.
hit me with that. Hey, come on, y'all.